How's it going, TKE Nation? My name is Greg Roskopf. I am our Chief Risk Officer for the organization, and I'm here today to give you a fraternity-wide update. Coming to you from my home office here in Brownsburg, Indiana, just about short 15-minute drive from the office, and wanted to give you guys a quick update. I know you've seen all the updates from the guys this week about each region, what they're contributing, everything that's going on, all the great stuff that we've accomplished this year, and I want to put it all together for you in a quick update video here just to let you know how we're doing as an entire fraternity. So let's get to it. Let's not waste any time. Topics for this session. 1, I'm going to go over our key result areas and why does this matter for you. Number 2, what have we collectively accomplished so far this year? Going to go through all those numbers, all the great things that we've done since last summer. And then lastly, I'm going to talk about what's next as we work towards a better tomorrow. Let's get this going. All right. I wanted to show you all this picture because this is the last time that we were together as TKE Nation. This is Conclave in Orlando last summer. And we set out to do some great things. We set out to achieve fantastic results with our organization. And I wanted to give you an update today on how great you all have been doing and talk about the key result areas. You guys should be proud of what you've been doing, proud of why you joined this organization, proud of why you stick with it. And when you take a look at all these numbers, you're going to see that we've done some great things. And we have these key result areas, but they really relate back to our mission. They really are focused on what we do to aid men in their mental, moral, and social development for life. I think, even just kicking it off this week, Region 1 broke things down from the get-go on mental, moral, and social development for life. But really, how do we know what we're doing? How do we know that what we're doing is relating back to these high ideals, these values, things that are in the Declaration of Principles? Well, what gets measured gets done. So we have to measure those things that relate back to our mission, the things that put into those 6 focus points, things like teamwork, things like brotherhood, things like service, academics, all the things that we focus on throughout the current year, years past and into the future. We got to measure to get it done. This quote has been used by so many people. Tom Peters, Drucker, Judge Jones, so many people out there have taken this and adapted it to have them help out and give an idea of how to actually get performance done. And I like it because PGP Mark Fight actually used it and helped me as a collegiate get some results from my chapter. And here I am to tell you today about what we're doing together as an international fraternity. So again, you should be proud of what you've accomplished as a fraternity. I grabbed this photo here from the New York, New Jersey RLC. When we were together, we were hyped. Things were going great. Lots of energy around that St. Jude rally. And that's the fraternity coming together to do great things. So I wanted to highlight and thank everyone for coming out to RLC and the energy that you had and continue to strive through. I can't wait to be back in a room like this again, working with our members, collegiates, alumni, candidates, whoever it is, man. I can't wait to get back into that environment. So where are we at? What have we done so far this year? We launched an online AVA this year. Fantastic program, handful of videos. So far, we've had 323 alumni association members, board of advisors, chapter advisors, all those people that qualify for this number because we're looking for some specific advisors. 323 so far have completed it, not to mention a bunch of other people that have gone out and done it just because they want to better themselves. So fantastic start kicking off this online AVA. Next, eCompliance. Fantastic progress so far. We just have a short ways to go to get us to where we need to be. So far, 88.6% of our collegiate members, 76.9% of our candidates. And you know what? I'm not too worried about that candidate number, man. You want to know why? Because we need to pump more candidates into the system. And every time we do that, the number goes down. So I'm totally cool with that. But again, kudos to the nearly 9 out of 10 of you that have completed this program so far. Fantastic. Let's keep it going. Let's hammer this thing out here in the next couple of weeks. Risk incidents. Why does eCompliance matter? Because it helps us lower risk incidents. I looked at this number year to year, date to date, did not fluff this at all, put in every single thing that's been reported, and we are down 29.2% in our risk incidents so far this year. Sorry, I'm getting over a little bit of a cough here. This translates into the results of us living our values, us living our ritual, doing the things that we should be doing, taking care of our members, taking care of our guests, and fantastic. Happy to report that we are down 29.2%. Programs, we're killing it. Conclave, fantastic event, huge results, awesome energy coming out of that. Leadership Academy, great event last summer. 71 of the best TKEs you'll ever meet. Fantastic group of guys going out there killing it, highly involved in their chapters, just doing great things across TKE Nation. And that led us to our province forums and our RLCs. We've had more people attend an RLC this year than we had in the last 6. Great showing of alumni, great showing of collegiates, fantastic program for the people that went. If you haven't checked out the pictures on Flickr, do so. Ask someone what it meant to work on building a championship culture, what it meant to work on the expectation of excellence, break those things down, and to develop plans to take it home. Loved our programming, excellent record numbers over the last couple of years since we modified the programs a little bit. Y'all showed up, fantastic energy coming out of those. Couldn't be prouder of our team and the squad that puts those together. Membership recruitment, what do we care about? The lifeblood of the fraternity. I want to report back that we are doing extremely well. We just got over the 2,100 initiate number for the year. We do a number that looks at a pace for 3 years, takes a look at the pace for last year versus this year. We were on track for another growth year. And I know our peer groups, some of the other fraternities out there, they didn't necessarily have that last year. And we were going to be looking at back-to-back years, man. I don't want this whole thing to slow us down. I don't want us to stop doing the great things that we're doing with the guys that we recruited. I want to keep the momentum going. And we kicked this thing back off at Conclave. So I grabbed another photo from Conclave for everyone to take a look at. Membership recruitment, doing fantastic. Got to keep it up. Got to keep the foot on the gas, finishing out this year, keeping our candidates, keeping our new members involved. Those guys are the future of the fraternity. So shout out to everyone being recruiting, doing recruiting, whatever it means for you all in this current time frame. Love it. Love the energy. Keep going. Continue to see results there. St. Jude. Got this update from Nate Lehman today. Nate, Alex Baker, and those guys work with the St. Jude partnership. And we are at $620,000 and change for the year, which is an increase year to year. Again, I'm looking year to year up to this point today, where we were last year at this point today. We are up $78,861.31. Fantastic results. Let's keep this going. Let's keep the fundraising going online, whatever platform we can. I think we're going to crush it. I think we can do a couple more 100,000, maybe even get up to near that $1 million mark. I think we can do it, but we got to stay committed. So what's on next? What's coming up next? Excellence Awards, annual reports. Those things are going to go live here in a day. Just had a call with Alex Baker today about those Excellence Awards, the annual report, the tracking numbers for housing, all sorts of good stuff. May 15th is the due date for that. If you're not where you're at or your numbers aren't reflecting where they want to be, reach out, contact the team, get involved, and get ready to get going. This summer, we're planning the Alumni Volunteer Academy. We're planning the Charles R. Walgreen TKE Leadership Academy. Those things are in full force, pledging forward. Hopefully we can get those events and we don't have to worry about any more cancellations. Like I said, I can't wait to get back in the classroom, get back in the lab, and make those things happen. So we are focused on our programs for this summer, getting our team ready and moving forward. Alex Swenson is doing a fantastic job leading those things, and I cannot wait to deliver those programs at a high level for our members. Contact us. We are here. We are here to provide service. We are here to give back to our members. If you don't know where you're at in TKE Nation, just wanted to put this map up there. Reach out to your regional directors, your associate regional directors. Reach out to me. Reach out to Joey in health and safety. Reach out to Brad and his team in finance. Reach out to Alex Baker and his team in communications. Reach out to CEO Donnie. Just get connected. Stay connected. We don't want to lose anyone. Our team is committed to using Zoom, to using GoToMeeting, whatever platform it is that we can reach out. If it's just a simple phone call, all the way up to facilitating a webinar, we want to do that. We want to provide those services. Reach out, help us, help you. Let us put you in a position to be successful and carry this thing forward. And lastly, I cannot wait. A little over a year from now, we are going to be in Houston for Conclave. One of the best events. It's a family reunion. It's doing the business of the fraternity. It's excitement. I cannot wait to get through the times that we're in and get on to Houston and make this conclave happen and get back to celebrating and get back to looking at even more things that we can accomplish, more chapters chartered, more members initiated, bigger philanthropy events, bigger events on our campuses, and just killing it out there, doing what we do best, which is overcoming any obstacle that gets put in our way. So that's what I got for you today, guys. Appreciate the time. Going to continue with the expectation of excellence. Going to continue building a championship culture. Frauders, love the fraternity. We'll see you soon.